Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on IOTA. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about IOTA. I'm going to start with this. IOTA Shimmer SMR achieves new exchange listing. IOTA's co-founder Dominic Shiner is excited as Shimmer's SMR token achieves a new listing. Bitpanda, an Austrian crypto exchange, has announced the listing of the SMR token. That's very big, and this is what Shimmer is. Shimmer is a playground for builders to get early access to innovations. At its heart is a range of remarkable features to play with. Zero fees. Create and transfer any asset with zero fees via Layer 1. Roll it. Anyone can roll their own permissionless WASM or EVM smart contract chain. Data storage, an incredible, easy, and fair data storage solution based on refundable storage deposit. True randomness. Random number generated enables decentralized entropy and greatly minimizes MEV downsides. Go green, sustainable through lowest energy expenditure in its class. No bridges. Boundless interoperability with zero bridges to build unstoppable economies. I always said Shimmer was one of the biggest things to come to IOTA, and it's not disappointing. Exciting news. IOTA B has reached over $1 million in total value locked on the IOTA network. If you want to buy some SMR to get prepared for Shimmer EVM, try IOTA B today for fast, secure, and user-friendly trading experience. IOTA B is another great project. IOTA price prediction. Now, I hate price predictions because they always price it way lower than where I feel it's going to be in the future. Like we see here, by 2030, they're saying the maximum price of IOTA is going to be $18.67. I believe it's going to be much higher. Think about it. Smart cities by then will be mostly built out. Plus, Internet of Things is going to be really expanded on, and AI by then will also be advanced way further than it is today. On top of that, you got to look at the new financial system. That'll be in place and up and running by then. I believe $18.67 is way too low for IOTA. I believe it'll be much higher. IOTA, Binance Research. Now, I like the way they talk about IOTA. IOTA is a permissionless distributed ledger for a new economy. IOTA was conceptualized in 2015 and officially released in June of 2017. It targets the Internet of Things through the use of an open source distributed ledger. IOTA aims at supporting the growth of a machine economy by enabling feeless machine-to-machine payments, offering greater scalability than blockchain networks. Think about all the machine-to-machine payments by 2030 as well. IOTA relies on the Tango, which is a DAG. Unlike blockchains, DAGs do not rely on blocks, miners, nor a concept of a chain. Instead, a DAG is a network of transactions that are linked to each other in a tree-shaped network. According to the team, core features include improved scalability, low resource requirements, zero-fee transactions, secure data transfer through encryption, the addition of offline transactions, that's very important, and quantum immunity. Quantum immunity is very important because that tells me once the new financial system rolls out, IOTA will keep it very secure, the payments that are happening on the IOTA network. Plus, offline transactions are very important. It's always talked about when they talk about CBDCs, things like that as well. Tangle Swap to revolutionize DeFi industry with multi-chain protocol and state-of-the-art innovations. IOTA-based DEX Tangle Swap seeks to capture future growth within Web3 and scale seamlessly alongside. Some of the core products of Tangle Swap include concentrated liquidity pools, liquidity farming, cross-chain bridge, NFT staking, etc. I also feel that IOTA will be very big around Web3 and the metaverse as well as time goes on. I believe things are just getting started around IOTA as well, but people are starting to wake up to it now. I see people saying they feel that investing in IOTA is better than investing in Algo. IOTA gears up for major upgrades in 2023. Now, I like the fact that they're already looking at upgrading everything. So, the Shimmer network has hosted more than 100 projects since its launch in September of last year. And we're going to see a lot of announcements around those projects as well. The second is IOTA Stardust Upgrade, which hopes to transform the blockchain into a multi ledger asset, allowing anyone to mint tokens or NFTs on Layer 1 and interact with Layer 2 smart contract chains. Third, the Firefly wallet will strengthen its capabilities with new features such as minting, sending NFTs and tokens to L1 and L2 networks, and voting and governance in the works. You know, some companies don't ever do any upgrades. 2022 was a horrible year for crypto, but these ISO coins, such as IOTA, continued moving forward, expanding, growing, improving along the way. That's what I like about investing in these cryptos. IOTA is ISO 222 compliant, so adding it to the list made sense to me. Miota, IOTA, is a distributed ledger used on the Internet of Things ecosystem to record, perform transactions between humans and machines. Their key tech is Tango, which is an open source, feeless, and scalable distributed ledger. Tango moves data and value smoothly, arguably a lot faster and cheaper than traditional blockchain tech. Data is another thing that's going to be very big in the future as time goes on. Central Bank Digital Currency Tracker ISO 222 Crypto and Investment Opportunities. ISO 222 compliant cryptocurrencies will be the cryptocurrencies that will be allowed for cross border and international financial transactions. The ISO compliant cryptocurrencies will be part of the shift from using SWIFT message exchange network to the new ISO 222 financial messaging standard. Some of the cryptocurrencies that are compliant with ISO are Quant, Algorand, Ripple, Stellar, Hedera, XDC, and IOTA. So we know that it's going to be part of that new financial system. It's going to be handling a lot of transactions. This could be one of the most important developments for IOTA ecosystems. AI system will require unique and immutable ID. Now, digital IDs are going to be all the talk in years to come because everyone's going to need one when a CBDC rolls out. I believe IOTA will play a key role there as well. Check out the new Stack article to learn how IOTA is tackling supply chain digitization in East Africa. Now, I feel this will bring IOTA and XDC closer together as well. The IOTA Foundation, the organization behind the IOTA open source distributed ledger technology built for the Internet of Things, envisions a future where every single trade item in the global supply chain is tracked and its provenance source using distributed ledgers. This vision is already becoming a reality in East Africa, thanks to the collaboration of the IOTA Foundation and Trademark East Africa. These organizations have teamed up to address the challenge of digitizing the export process for Kenya's flour exporters, airlines, and freight forwards. And we know XDC is going to handle most of the trade money, but this shows you how IOTA will be tied in there as well over time. IOTA fights climate change with new carbon market strategy for a sustainable future of the world. This is also very big because everyone is talking about climate change right now. In the future, you're going to need carbon credits to do all the things you do today. The IOTA Foundation has been one of the active network platforms involved with several initiatives linked to climate change and sustainability. IOTA's distributed ledger technology has also been one of the preferred solutions for peer-to-peer energy trading. In the latest development, the IOTA Foundation has joined hands with the Gold Standard and Climate Check as part of the open collaboration to consult on the proposed framework that seeks to improve the speed and reliability of the methodology development within the carbon market. So it shows you that IOTA is built for the future. It's going to be here even when the regulations come, because inside of those regulations is going to be a lot of talk about climate change and carbon credits. This tells you IOTA is already ready for that. But the fourth industrial revolution is here, so you got to invest in the cryptocurrencies that are going to set you financially free. This is your one chance to do that. What's your other options of investment today when the current financial system doesn't look very good? It looks like they're racing to the bottom to bring in the new financial system, the ISO 222 compliance system, where these are the cryptocurrencies that will be utilized inside of there. That's why you got to invest smart today. You got to invest in ISO coins, utility driven coins, coins with real world use case. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.